Good morning, everybody. Today is on the 8th of Friday, the 8th of November. Let's see what we did yesterday. This is what we had yesterday. We were looking for buys above 26.79 to push all the way to 27.08. And then possibly if we have more pressures, we push all the way to 27.35, then to 27.45. So what we got so far is a break above the 26.79 area, and we had a push all the way to the take profit one, 27.0908. Congratulations to everybody that took that. That was a profitable trade. I actually traded that myself as well. This was a pretty much profitable trade yesterday. Give me 1 minute. Yes, that was a profitable trade for on my side. Now we're looking for sales above 26.42. The sales below 26.42 basically, and they never really made it. Okay. Didn't really make it. So we didn't have any sell going down. We had the buys. So now we're going to check on what do we have today in terms of news. And then from that point, we can do some fresh analysis to see what we expect. So today is on the 8th and it's on a Friday. And here we are. It's on a Friday. So yesterday we had the FOMC reports yesterday. We're going to see what really happened yesterday on the FOMC. It's very interesting. We need to know exactly what happened yesterday on the FOMC. It's pretty much interesting to see what the first Federal Reserve, what they do the first time that with a new president on the seat, who, by the way, the president had promised that he's going to cut the rates. All right. So let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. All right, we'll see what really happens. Okay, so now today we have an employment change on the Canadian dollar, an employment rate on the Canadian dollar. In the US, we have the prelim UAM, consumer sentiment, and inflation expectations at 6 p.m. And basically, that's about it. All right, let's go back to technicals. Okay, it seems like it's going to be a very fresh day. Honestly, I wouldn't even do another analysis. I would actually just leave it like that and wait to see what this market do. Probably comes down to this point or this point, bounces back, and then goes back, continue pushing up. But for the sake of everyday fresh analysis, let's remove everything and do a fresh new analysis all together. All right. Price action based on market structure, and we're losing support and resistance to identify the breakout points. So drawing like that and something like that. This is the monthly resistance. Let me just use, I think my mouse has a problem. Monthly resistance. We're gonna need a monthly support. You're gonna need a monthly support somewhere. We go down to the weekly. What do we have on weekly? Weekly, we have, this is the weekly support. See where this market bounced yesterday? That is the weekly support. That is the weekly support. Still the same resistance as the monthly on top over there. On to daily. Daily, on the other hand, daily we were having a very nice daily resistance over here. Daily resistance. And this is going to be also the daily. So I'm going to readjust this one for the weekly to that point so that I can have one over here for the daily. I hope you're watching what I've done over there. So I've readjusted the weekly, daily down here. This is already a support. A support is formed when this candle, a red candle comes down and the bullish candle starts from the same point and then push up. Yep. So that's a support now. That's a daily support, daily resistance. Let's go down to 4 hours and see what we have. 4 hours, that is how we are. So look again, I'll have to readjust this a bit just below the bodies. of the wicks, okay, of the candle, sorry. Then we have H4 resistance over here, the 4 hours resistance, and the 4 hour support comes the same place over here. All right. So what do we have? If I'm expecting to continue to do breakout buys, I will do them above that point. All right. And if I'm expecting to, at least let me go down to 1 hour and see. Yes, 1 hour has something very interesting over here. This was the 1 hour support. This was the 1 hour. So I'm saying was because it's already broken by the current candle. But since the only candle that has broken this area is the current candle and it hasn't really closed, we still have 24 more minutes to go. That means that maybe this candle may end up like this, or it may close like that, the way it is. So since it's an active candle, we can't really ignore the area, but you can see how the market has been bouncing all about upon that area. All right. So the best thing to say is, let me put a wick over there. See this previous wick over here? And the market is just breaking it right now, but it hasn't really closed because it's an active candle. So once this market, probably this candle closes below this line, we could probably get some sales. All right. So right now, jumping in, that would be very aggressive entry. Possible sales below the 26. Hold on. Below the 26.87 area. So that could give you a very nice run for a sell. Probably take profit 1 over there, 2, and finishing up over there. All right. So let's put it like short position. This will be after this candle closes below. And I would want to have just a stop loss, which is well manageable. Not a very big stop loss, something like where we are. All right. So that is what we're looking for. We're looking for that. Let me mark this one as TP1. Probably 2 or 3, but I just say ultimate TP over here. That's it. Yeah. So should the 1 hour candle closes like this, then the next candle definitely we're gonna enter with itself. If you want to jump in right now at your own risk, jump in, but know that this is an aggressive entry. Okay. For the buyers, here's what you do when you're having your money on the line. You have to also be careful as much as you may be a very good person with a very good risk tolerance. It's also good sometimes to think twice before you make these steps in Forex. Okay. Yeah, just a tip on keeping your worth up. There's no need of losing all the money in an investment, right? Sometimes you can just avoid those hard ticks in Forex by just being patient. So patience is part of the discipline that is needed in Forex. Patience to wait for this candle to close. I know it looks like it's really, really good to enter right now. And if you enter right now, it looks like you're going to actually be, you're going to take your early entries very well instead of maybe the candle closes around this point and you're going to have missed those pips. But that is all lies. That is all FOMO talking to you. It's all FOMO talking to you. For you to jump in, you should ask yourself, what if I jump in right now and then this candle ends up like this one? Retraces all the way up and then closes over here. See, that is already a losing trade. That will already be a losing trade. Okay. So always be on the lookout as well. I usually tell you, think about how much you could lose and use that to make very decisive decisions instead of thinking of how much you're willing to get. I know we are all in here for the money, but if you think about what you should get, you get blinded by, so your money is a spirit by itself, right? You get blinded. It speaks to you. It speaks to you. So it's gonna complicate, it's gonna get you confused. So that is what we'll be looking at. So this is what I'm gonna chase the whole day. I'm waiting for the next 20 minutes to see if this candle closes like that. Should it close like that, Yeah, see, this is the 30 minutes candle. It's closed. But then the next 30 minutes candle, it's not really looking so pushy to go down. That's why I want to check on the 30 minutes candle. All right. See, the way this 30 minutes candle has closed, it's not really convincing me to continue selling. I need to see how this one behaves. So that's why I'm gonna wait for the 1 hour candle to close. If it closes like that, then that gives me more morale to continue pushing onto the downside. All right. Good. Thank you very much, guys. Have a good one and take care. Trade what you see. Be very careful on the trade today. It's a chilly, chilly morning. You don't want also to add some losses on top of the coldness that is there already. Yeah. All right. So for the buys, I'm gonna end over here. For the sells, I'm gonna take them from there. All right. Take care and have a good one. And bye bye, everyone. Have a good one. Trade what you see, not what you think.